First Cow we talked about last week. The Toby Jones interview is still there. It's the new movie, it's obviously a year or so old now, by Kelly Reichardt. And it's an exploration of the landscape and character of Oregon as played out in a friendship between two characters, Cookie and King Lou. It's the 1820s, and they're both kind of outsiders. They meet and they discover that Cookie can make delicious, well, he starts out making buttermilk biscuits, and then he makes them slightly sweeter, starts making them into oily bread. But in order to do this, they need milk, and the only milk they can get is from the one milk cow in the area, which is owned by the pompous chief factor, as Toby said, not chief actor, chief factor, who tastes the cakes, finds them delicious, is one of those people who is described as somebody who just couldn't believe that he was being stolen from. And he then enlists the pair to make him a clafoutis, because he loves their wares so much without tasting that what's happening is that he is being stolen from and it's his milk. I love the film. As I said, we talked about it last week. I think it's an absolutely beautiful depiction of a friendship. As Toby said, it's very, very delicate. So much of it is to do with the way the characters are part of the landscape. It's wonderfully lensed by Christopher Blauvelt. And Toby's performance, I think, is magnificent, but I actually think all the performances are great because they're all very low key. It is a genuine depiction of friendship that, on the one hand, is a very personal film about a small group of people. On the other hand, is a film about wider issues of the American dream, commerce, international commerce, capitalism, class, the way in which commerce and comradeship can intertwine. And as I said, if you haven't heard the Toby Jones interview, do go back and listen to it because it covered most of this ground. But just remains for me to say, I loved it last week. I love it this week. I think it is a really fine piece of work. And no wonder it came so high in Sight and Sound's poll of best films of last year. It's a remarkable film, and it's in cinemas now. It will be on Mubi from early July, but it is well worth going to the cinema to see it.